It just feels like there's something missing. No, that's not it. Nope, that's definitely not doing it. There we go.
Fofo bulldog, my motherfucking pet. I pointed at you and tell that motherfucker fetch. I'm fucking her good, she got her legs on my neck. I get pussy mouth and ass, call that bitch triple threat. When I was in jail, she let me call her.
What's up, guys, and welcome back. Today we're gonna be installing the winch on this 2016 Jeep JK. If you missed the bumper install, check on the channel. I'll put a link up later and you can check that out. Let's go. First thing you're going to need is a bumper that accepts a winch or a winch mounting kit. The bumper that we already installed on a previous video has a spot where the winch mounts, which is about 4.5 inches across by 10 inches the other way. And then we have a fair lead already installed that leads the winch cable into the actual winch itself. And that's just attached from the bumper. We've already got that on. There's the winch out of the bag. 8,000 pound synthetic rope. Pretty heavy. One of the things I did was I took the stock hardware, which is this one here. I went to a hardware store and got grade 8 hardware, which is really strong, and upgraded all the hardware. That way I don't have any breaks in the future. First step, I'm going to take the fairway lead and I'm going to install it right onto the bumper there. Anytime you're installing these parts and they're out in the open and people can steal them, you got to use thread locker. Permatex thread locker. The red is the really permanent one. Make sure you get it. Now I'm going to set the winch in. The winch is mounted, went up underneath. Couldn't see because it was too dark, and just put the 4 bolts in from the bottom. Now we're going to take this, bust the electric apart. We're going to go up under the cowl here, into the engine, connect it to the battery. Unfortunately, we hit a rain delay, so we are at Walmart, walking around, seeing what we can find. Cause some mischief over here. Can't find anybody to do it for us, so we're gonna get our own fish out. That's how you do it. The fish is in the bag. It's time to get back to the winch. I've brought my highly sophisticated tool to help get the wires through the engine bay. I ran the cables through the engine here, came up nice and tight to this wall. Make sure you keep them away from the pulleys back in here. That'll rip them all up. Got it secured in there. I'm going to attach this under this nut here in a negative, and this, I'm not going to get too close there, but I'm going to drag it over and put it on there on the positive. Got the new leads in, negative, positive, nice and secure. Let's shut the hood. don't turn it off yet. You have to preload these synthetic rope winches. See how these are nice and rolled up here and got a little bit of tension on them? And it's never been used yet out of the box. And look at this one here, how that's flat. You can't let that sit in your winch for extended periods of time. That flat stuff, it'll get brittle, air and elements will get in there and it'll break on you. So what you got to do is for the first 12 feet, you hand tighten it on there, and then you have to pull your car in neutral on a slight incline until there's just a little bit left, and then you can hand tighten the rest of that back in there. I might do a video on that once this rain stops and stuff. All right, I'm gonna pull it in, hook it on that shackle over there, see if it works. Here's the spot for the remote, right there. Plugs in like so. There's the remote itself. It's got a 12-foot line, so you can step back or out of the car in a dangerous situation. You have in and out. You want to make sure that the clutch matches in or out, whatever you're hitting there. So now I got it set on in. When you start the car, always have the car running when you use this, and we'll pull it in. Last little bit of flair. We'll take this tag here, stick it on. That's not only looks, that's if it's real cold outside, you got something to drag it around with. All right, we'll take this. There. There she is. It's done. Looking good. Make sure you check the channel for other videos like this. We got the bumper install, all kinds of other installs on there. Make sure you check back. I'll put the links right up in here. Click those to check the other stuff, whatever side they're on, whatever. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Later. Take care. Peace.
Rock palm all up in a nigga dope. Make it come back even harder than before. Baby, I'm the only one that paid your car note. Well connected, got killers off in Chicago. I'm not a star. Somebody lied, I got a chopper in the car. I got a chopper in the car.